Taurus, welcome into this reading. You're going to find this reading when something big is about to take place in your life. A huge shift, a huge realization, a huge breakthrough, something major that takes place in your world at that time. So we're going to see for you what that is. I'm going to ask that my guides and your spirit guides please come into the sacred space that we are now sharing. I'm going to ask that they give us the information that we need to receive for you, for your highest good and your highest growth in this world that you are in. So let's get this incense burning and let's get the information out for you. I just want to burn my wormwood as well so that we can connect better to our guides. And please do remember that this reading is timeless. It's all about divine order, divine timing, when you're supposed to find something, when you're supposed to connect with a message. It will be perfect for you in that moment. So let's get started. And there we go. Sacred incense is burning, calling in our guides. Take 1 or 2 deep breaths. Cards are already falling for you on the table. I kind of want to look at what that is that fell. So let's use it there. Oh, you've got beauty showing up here for you, Taurus. Hello. Okay, so let's see what else will come through. Not everything has to be practical and full. Practical, and if I can actually see, hold on. Wait. On goes the glasses. Not everything has to be practical and dull, okay? All right, beautify every aspect of your life by adding more color. This is one of the ways that I like to live in this reality. I will show you all these cards now. It brings about fulfillment and it brings about a shift in your energy when you create a life that is beautiful. It's not about what you look like, what kind of home do you have a better home than somebody else, do you have a better car than someone else. It's all about the expression of what life is and why we are really here and really what the actual purpose is of life. And I think you could be in that space now where you could be questioning, am I happy? Am I fulfilled? Am I in a space where this is what I am experiencing good for me and important to me? With the beauty energy coming in there, it's not about the looks that we have or do not have, okay? It is about how you're experiencing this reality. Is this reality to you a beautiful one? Are you experiencing and embracing this beauty that we are living in, and it's searching for that. It's searching for that energy, meaning what kind of experience do you have when you have breakfast in the morning? Let's use that example. It's creating these moments where instead of just pouring some cereal into a bowl, frying an egg and some bacon and putting it in a plate and eating quick and going, you do the same thing, but you use your best cutlery. Because that's what we do. We take the good stuff and we pack it away for when it's something important, for when family's coming, for whenever's coming. That's creating the beauty. You take it out for you. You are the one that is special. You are the one that deserves to eat on the good cutlery, the good dinner service or whatever, the good plates, the good knives and forks kind of a vibe. And then you go get a bunch of flowers for you and you put them on your table where you're going to have breakfast, and you put it there and you sit and have that breakfast with that environment and even play some music in the background that you like, and you go, now I'm living in beauty. That, when you do those little things for yourself, it's really treasuring your own energy, and it's really, that is how you live in this life. And you may say to yourself, I don't even have the energy to go and do that for myself. When you actually start doing it, you get the energy, because that begins to inspire you in life, okay? You've also got the card that has come up here that says ask for help. You can do anything, but you can't do everything. Seek assistance to help you expand. For others of you out there, you may be experiencing kind of like what I was describing, like an energy working against you. So you go and you take out the best cutlery and you make your breakfast, you have a bunch of flowers in front of you, you put on some beautiful music, and somebody walks in there and they're banging clong, 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 and they take out the best cutlery also and they break it on the floor, and they knock over the vase of flowers, and you kind of going, okay. So it's almost asking others to respect your boundaries in some kind of way, asking others to kind of like align with what it is you would love to be able to create. This is actually very interesting energy. You may need even assistance to help create stuff like this. I mean, if you can. I know I'm so busy with what I do. Oh, by the way, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, please do check below in the description box of this video. There will be an email linked there which you can contact me on. It's for energy healings as well as tarot readings. Sometimes we combine the both as well. This is the only place you're going to reach me. There is no WhatsApp number, there is no other email but this one here. There was another email that some of you guys come in on called Energy of Everything, but I'm discontinuing that email. So it will be only this email. So if you would like to have that with me, please contact me. Just be prepared, I am quite booked into the future. Okay. So this ask for help can also be asking others to delegate for you. This is one of the things that I'm looking at doing a lot more in 2025 when I'm doing the reading. I can't do everything. I don't have enough energy and enough hands basically to be everywhere, do everything, and still create the reality that I want to create. So sometimes asking your mom, can you just give me a hand here this weekend so I can create some organization in my home with my children, can you just watch them for me? Asking mom to come and help you, brothers, sisters, even asking family members to do their bit as well. Okay, we don't, especially as women and even as men as well, have to carry it all on our shoulders. We are not supposed to. There's nothing left for you. There is a lot that we can delegate out. Okay, then you've got reflection time. I really feel like it's almost like it's your turn to shine in this life. It's your turn to live this life for you. You may have been giving away, I mean, Taurus. Yeah. I have a Taurus friend, and I know how she is, and you guys tend to give a lot of yourself away to everyone else. And it's almost like right now, with this reflection time coming in here, it says be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Really, what are you giving away of yourself and maybe not getting anything back in return? It's almost like having to have a look at your reality and kind of go, I need to start really living for me right now. I need to start living for me. I need to start looking at what's going to make me happy and creating my life that looks like a work of art, a piece of beauty that I love. I mean, every aspect of your life should be a work of art. Everything about you should be some kind of creation that you're doing. The way that what you put on your bed, and the way that you express yourself in your living environment, what clothing you wear, the way that is for you. It's all a work of art. It's all play. It's all creativity. Everything from what you do with your car. I mean, I know I've got like little crystals hanging in my car kind of a thing. And I'm like, yeah, and I'll put little beads over there. I don't care if that's not in fashion for the trends of the world. I do what creatively comes out of my soul. It's in every aspect of my life, and it brings about an unbelievable satisfaction and beauty. It also makes you feel like you're becoming more the person in your reality that you want to be. So even if that means you have to ask somebody to come and give you a hand tidying up in your home, maybe it's just once a week, like, help me pack this cupboard, I can't do this on my own. And then they're going to come and help you, and you help them in return if that's what you can do. It is a very interesting energy here. I feel as if you are really wanting to shift somehow into a new, it shows up here, into a new direction. I feel like you want to change your earthly experience, and I'll show you why. It's almost as if you want to change what you are currently experiencing and shift your reality into a vision that you may have. It's almost like everything that you have that is a vision of your future, it's an art project. Basically, it's like, I see myself living in this kind of home, in this kind of environment. You don't have to, one of the things that we do wrong is say we're living in the home that we're living in, and you thinking to yourself, I can't create that where I am, I need to go move into a mansion so that I can have that, or move to nature or whatever, so I can create an environment that matches with what I would love to experience. And one of the lessons I learned is, you don't wait for anything to come for you. You create it right where you are, no matter what the situation is, as best to your ability, and then it comes to you. Then it arrives in your world. Because it is the living it that makes you live it. So you do it in every which way that you can to your ability. And that living in that space makes you move into that space, which could be that, rural homestead or a mansion or whatever it is you're looking at, or whatever reality you see yourself being in. You do it with what you have right where you are, so that you can start to live it in your energy, so that is now how you are moving forward. Okay, you've got a lot of, I think with this reflection, it comes in here with the Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you're reflecting on your reality. I feel like you're looking towards your future and really wanting to create something new for yourself. I also feel as if you're looking at maybe some kind of blockage that you may have to creating what this is. So you may be saying, hey, I want to create this beauty in my life and to experience this reality as a beautiful reality. But at the same time, I've got some kind of blockages here that are very, very practical. Meaning, where's the money for the land or the mansion? Okay, where's the money so that I can redecorate my home? Or even an insecurity to maybe step into something and try something different with the Four of Pentacles. What I can say to that, because I've been in spaces where I'm Four of Pentacles, I don't have the ability. So even now, there's things I'd love to do, and I'm like, well, okay, So what I do is I continuously look at what I can do from where I am at. So sometimes, if I have enough money, I will go and buy gorgeous candles that cost maybe a bit more than what I would be able to usually afford. And then sometimes I don't, and I go get these ones that are very, like a dollar store candles. And I'm like, then I'm going to work with that, because I don't have enough money to buy all of these ones, so I'm going to buy that one as well. I go with what I can do. But whatever it is, it's like working in alignment with what you have. I'm always working in alignment with what you can do, what you cannot do. But start creating step by step that reality now. If you can't go and buy yourself a bunch of flowers, go into the garden, walk up the road and see a little wildflower growing outside, and go there and be like, can I pick you to bring you into my home? Thank you so much. Pick that flower, bring it in, put it in a little coffee cup there while you're having your breakfast. You start to create the reality with what you have. With the Ask for Help energy, you have got an Emperor and a Six of Wands, which is interesting. There seems to be an energy of delegation, or even saying no to certain things. There's an Emperor energy, and it shows up here as you needing to really take back your power in some kind of way. The Emperor is in control of their own reality. As you see, I'm putting up the cards on the side here. You know what I noticed about the Emperor when I put up the cards here? Have a look what he's doing with the rod that he's carrying there. I didn't notice it before until I was actually editing the videos. He's drawing a line in the sand with that rod that he's got, that's the anchor on top there. He's drawing a line in the sand. So he is saying, this is my boundary, and this is what I'm capable of doing and what I'm not capable of doing. And I need to say no sometimes to things instead of always saying yes, so that I've got enough time for me to also work on and create my reality as well. With the Six of Wands coming in there, that is amazing. This is what you're going to have to do to move into your Six of Wands energy. This can also be tied to work situations as well, where you are trying to work, say, on a project at work, or create the kind of working environment you would like to have, and people are continuously adding more files onto your desk and more responsibility onto your desk, where it's not, you can't just get what you need done. So your reality there is not going in alignment with what you would love your work experience to be. And that would be the drawing the line in the sand and it's saying, I'm going to have to say no, because I cannot do that. I can't get my job done. I can't work until 2 a.m. in the morning every night just to complete everything I need to do. And then, you know, don't tell them, but they're sleeping or watching movies at night and you can't. So it's almost like a taking back of your power and saying, can we please delegate this to somebody else to help you so that you can live in the reality you want to live in. So there can be many different ways that this is coming in for you here, okay? Reflection time. I do believe that you are reflecting right now about your life and your reality and where it is you want to see yourself going in some way or the other. You've got the Two of Wands that are shown up here. The Two of Wands, she's standing at the fork road and she is looking at, this is what she's looking at. Okay, Two of Wands, fork road. Do I go this road? Do I go that road? She is looking at the Devil card energy. The Devil card can be human experience, okay? It means different things. It can be looking at all the toxic things in your environment with this Devil card as well. What is binding you, because there's chains tying, holding these people to that Devil experience, which is Capricorn. You've got Capricorn and you've got Aries in your reading. This is also an energy of really what is your human experience? Is it a passionate one where you're inspired and motivated and feeling excited about life? Or is it one where you are drained and tired and dealing with people who are out of control? Both of those elements are the Devil card. With that Two of Wands being there, which one are you going to walk into? And what you walk into is determined by how you take control of your reality, with the Emperor card being there. I actually just want to look under the deck for you. I'm going to add an extra card. I'm curious. Yeah, you can have this. You can have this. It's going to take work for you, but long term you can create. Look how this person is actually busy, almost like decorating their environment and working on that awning there, trying to create some kind of reality that they want to be in. So that's really hard work. It shows that it takes hard work. It takes effort, but you can move into a reality that it matches you. And I love how in this card as well, this person's been very handy. So it's almost like they're doing it themselves, you know. I mean, even with me, when I paint here or whatever, I either do it or I'll call my son and be like, can you do it? Or I'll call a friend of the family and be like, no, I'll give you something if you can just help me paint because I won't have enough time. I don't always call like people to come in that is like, oh, I'm calling just painters to come and I'm going to pay the, it's like, can't do that. We need to be real, you know. So we do what we can do with what we have. And this may take effort on your side, but you can move into a new reality. That is really, your reality becomes this creation of a work of art, where you start to be looking at your reality and saying, who am I? What do I like? And how can I put this outside here so that I live in that reality? And that is where you are at right now. You're really looking at choices that need to be made here about your world and your reality and where you're going. I would say choose the path of beauty. The path that is the one that is the work of art of your reality that you are painting, that you are molding. It's always going to be that way. The rest of it, when it comes to like, what is my path? What is my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? Why am I not happy? Why do I feel lost? Why am I facing A, B, and C? When you walk in beauty, and you walk in creativity, and you walk in self-expression, which is a form of self-love, those things have a way of falling into place. Because it all starts from the energy that you are carrying on the inside of you. And if you carry this energy on the inside of you, that is one of beauty, because what you see around you, how you express yourself, everything about life and how you are is an expression of you. You are the paintbrush, okay, on the canvas of life. It will then be a reality where you're moving in alignment. And when you move in alignment, Taurus, this is when other things fall into place for you as well. Everything must become in alignment once you're in alignment with what you want to see. There we go, beautiful Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. This has been an absolutely wonderful reading that I've done with you. By the way, if you would like to check out another tarot channel, I've got my very, very close friend Juan, who is actually doing a reading for me this weekend. I have to go to a tarot reader. He's my tarot reader. Please do go check out his channel. I will put something in the comments below. A link will be there for him, and in the description box as well. He's a wonderful, special soul. He's like my soul brother, to be honest. So please do go check him out. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye.